Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground. I'm joined this afternoon by Carolyn O'Neill, 9th grader at Holy Trinity Classic Christian School. Hi, Caroline.
Hello.
So glad to have you as a guest here on North of the Broad. I know that you're here to talk about your school and all the things that you love about your school, and it makes it so wonderful. So tell us what's distinct about your high school as an education as opposed to going to just a regular public high school.
Well, at Holy Trinity, we have a focus for wisdom, that it's not just about knowledge and facts, it's about wisdom and how to express what you have in your mind. And with public schools, there's a strong STEM focus right now with just the growing technology in the world. And we take the science and math aspects of that, but combine it with rhetoric and like public speaking skills to make it like a well-rounded education.
Excellent. I can see that you're very passionate about your school. Yes. So tell the audience out there what it is that you appreciate so much about Holy Trinity.
I appreciate the opportunities that since we're a startup school and I'm part of the oldest grade, I can start clubs and things. Like I kind of started a school blog that's going right now. Yeah. So, and there's an encouragement to excel, not just to pass. Like my classics teacher, Mr. Clausinga, said that everybody should be striving to get better, not just meet the highest mark.
Excellent. So you told me before we started that as a 9th grader, you are one of 20 kids in your 9th grade class.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that you're the first high school class and will continue to add grades as you move up, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. So what kinds of extracurricular experiences or opportunities do you have that go beyond the classroom there at Holy Trinity?
There are athletic opportunities. We've just started a basketball team this year. We've had soccer and cross-country running for a couple of years. And we've just joined SCISA, which is the South Carolina Independent Schools Association. So we've had a high school quiz bowl. We're taking part in a middle school quiz bowl. There was drama competition.
Sounds exciting.
Yes.
So you have obviously a lot to offer for children from as young as 2 years old, right?
Yes.
All the way through 9th and moving up through the grades to excel and to participate potentially with other schools here in South Carolina. What's it like being the oldest of a young and growing school?
It's really fun because there are a lot of opportunities for leadership. Like we still have field day, and of course the 9th graders have put as the team captain, so seeing the cute little kids is a big plus.
Definitely have opportunity to be the big brother, big sister to some of those little kids.
And well,
go ahead.
And we set like a precedent for everything that's going to happen when the other children move up through the grades. So hopefully some of us will be able to come back and see what things we've started that are still in place.
Yeah, that must be a great opportunity, knowing that you were part of being able to be part of a creation of something, creating sort of a tradition and a legacy. Must be really exciting for you, someone you're so as young as you. So do you think a classical Christian education will prepare you for college? Because obviously, regardless of where you go to school, we all hope that people continue on for some higher education.
Yeah, we study some really sophisticated material. Like my Latin class is really hard,
I would assume.
It like kind of prepares me for what I imagine college to be like. And we study the classic works and just the subjects that are just part of our daily routine prepare us for, I mean, really anything you could want to major in. We have Christian studies, math classes, literature classes, so.
Yeah, so and as we know, there's the roots of so many words stem from Latin, and although it's a dead language, one that's not spoken, it obviously creates a significant foundation for lots of things that you'll study now and later when you go to college. So what are your aspirations beyond graduating from high school and going to college?
I have wanted, since I was like 8 years old, to be a teacher, and I actually kind of want to come back to Holy Trinity, like I said, and see how it's grown. I love to teach there and just like be part of the faculty that I look up to right now. So.
That's amazing. It's great that you have such wonderful aspirations, not only for yourself, but for your school. And you're certainly, without a doubt, in my opinion, setting an example for some of those younger students for someone to look up to.
Thank you.
Well, it's so nice to have you as a guest today on North of the Broad. We wish you all the best of luck. And maybe as you get a little bit older and move into high school, you can come back when you're a 12th grader and tell us how things are and what your plans are for your future. Thank you so much for being a guest. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.